Hey guys, it's Chloe. For today's video, we're combining my two favorite things, conventions and eating. I always carry at least a few snacks in my con purse because with all the photo shoots and panels I pack into my days, I don't always know when I'm going to eat next. Also, con food is expensive and the lines for it get really long during the lunch rush. Anyway, here are some of my favorite snacks to bring to a convention and a few you should probably leave in your hotel room. And if you're curious as to where I got this super cute My Valentine shirt, be sure to check out my friend Sparklegirl Cosplay and visit her Etsy shop. Water is obviously a given. Staying hydrated is always important, especially if you live somewhere hot like I do, or if you mostly go to cons during the summer. If you have a Turvis or a tumbler cup like this, they're great, but a regular water bottle is fine too. Now onto the actual snacks themselves. I'm lumping these first few together because they're kind of similar, but I love my gummy bears, fruit by the foot, Twizzlers, and almost any kind of fruit snacks. The individual packaging is lightweight, so they won't take up too much space in your bag, unless you get the share size, but at least this one is resealable. And they are some of the least messy snacks. Plus, the nerdy themed ones are fitting for the event. The only risk with gummies is sometimes they leave a little residue on your fingers, so if you are wearing gloves, you'll have to be careful of that, but it depends on the brand. The Welch's fruit snacks kind of do that, but Haribo is generally safe, and Twizzlers are fine too. But if you prefer something healthier than fruit snacks, you can have actual fruit. Fruit cups are definitely the way to go. They're more compact, and if you use a fork, you can keep your hands clean. If you'd rather a whole piece of fruit, bananas are your best bet. Grapes are okay too if you pat them dry after washing them. Now, from sweet to salty, we have pretzels. They come in all shapes and sizes, and they're good if you're feeling not too peckish, but need a little something to hold you over till dinner. Crackers are also a good option. I especially like the ones with peanut butter in them. They're a good source of protein to give you an energy boost later. Chips aren't great if you're cosplaying because they're oily and leave crumbs and possibly cheese dust, and you don't want that in your costume. But cereal cups are good too if you don't mind having them without milk. I'm using a little Tupperware as a substitute because they didn't have any cups in my favorite cereal. Bring a spoon if you want, but I like Special K because you can eat it like chips. Healthier chips that won't get your hands dirty. This next one is a convention staple, Pocky. I only eat the regular chocolate ones because I'm basic, but they come in all different flavors. They're super lightweight for easy packing, and the non-coated ends will keep your hands clean. While you can find Pocky at every other booth in the dealer's room, buy it from the grocery store because it's much cheaper unless you're looking for a rare flavor. No, I am not just making this video as an excuse to buy and indulge in my favorite snacks. Okay, fine, maybe a little. Moving on. In a similar vein, we have granola and protein bars. My favorite are the Cliff Nut Butter bars. Don't get regular Cliff bars. They're very crumbly and will leave a mess after one bite. But the nut butter ones are amazing. If you shop at Publix like me, you'll also find that Nature Valley bars are BOGO every other week practically. So you can stock up on those to last you a few cons. If you're wearing gloves, make sure to hold it inside the wrapper while you're eating it, especially if it's chocolate coated. As much as I love it, chocolate in general is probably the worst convention snack because no matter the temperature, it'll melt in your hand or your bag, and then you're stuck with it until you find a bathroom to wash it off, and that is super inconvenient. And finally, we have the best convention snack, Uncrustables. These are so good and make for a great lunch if you don't want to buy anything on site. One of these and maybe another snack we talked about today, and you're set until dinner time. And plus a small 4-pack of these will last you the entire weekend, unless you're sharing with friends and you'll need to get one of the big boxes. But you get protein from the peanut butter and sugar from the jelly, and those will keep you going through the afternoon. If you're driving in from home or if your hotel room has a fridge or freezer, definitely bring these. So those are my favorite convention snacks. If you eat something different, tell me what your go-to is in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, go and hit those like and subscribe buttons. Tap that little notification bell. You can also follow me on my other social media linked in the description, and I'll see you next time. And now I'm hungry. Oh, those are so good.